What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV Daily. As you can see, I'm in a different location. I'm actually in Connecticut at the moment, spending the holidays with my family, and I'll be here for a little bit. So if the location looks different, that's why. So let's get into the tech news. The other thing is my hat and my hair. I cut my own hair because it's COVID and whatever, and you can't really get a haircut in San Diego. So that's why my hair looks freaking crazy. Yeah, look at this guy. It's like super late here, but yeah, we're doing this a little bit early because of the fact that there's supposed to be a big storm tomorrow and might lose electricity over the next 2 days. So anyways, let's get into the news. First story of the day is about the OnePlus 9. Now the OnePlus 9 should be out in Q1 of 2021. Now, let's talk about this. This tweet comes from Ishan Agarwal, who says OnePlus 9 series info by Android Central. So it comes from Android Central. And OnePlus 9, 9 Pro, and 9 Lite to launch in Q1 of 2021. So 3 new phones in 2021. The 9 and the 9 Pro will come with the Snapdragon 888. The 9 Lite will come with the Snapdragon 865. The rest of the other specs are unclear, but the 9 Lite will seemingly borrow a lot from the OnePlus 8T. So the 9 and 9 Pro have very premium processors, and even the 9 Lite will have a premium processor, but it's going to be, at the time it's released, it's going to be the previous generation. So very exciting phones coming out from OnePlus 9. If you're a big fan of that, we'll know more hopefully within the next couple of weeks, especially since it'll be out in Q1 of 2021. Next up is a potential concept of what the Galaxy Z Flip 3 will look like. This render comes from TechMaster, and what we see is a bigger outside display on the Galaxy Z Flip 3, and I think that'll be a welcome addition, especially if you can see more information and get more information because of that bigger outside display. And then a very similar look once you unfold it completely to see the little camera hole at the top and the middle. And again, that part's not going to change a lot, but it's really going to be that outside display and hopefully better and more cameras versus what we've had in the past with those other Galaxy Z Flips. I'm not a huge Galaxy Z Flip fan. I've said in the past, I don't think it really fixes a problem, whereas with a fold phone, you have this giant display, you can close it, and you can do that with the Z Flip, but it's not very functional once you close it. I guess if they added some functionality where you can physically touch that outside display, that would make more sense, but as time moves on, hopefully they'll be able to do something like that. And the last story of the day, Galaxy Buds Pro. As you know, these are going to launch with the Galaxy S21 series of phones, which should happen in January. It's due to happen in January, looking at January 14th as the announcement for these, along with, probably a day after, probably, or the same day maybe, even being the pre-orders, and then the actual release date of these would be towards the end of January, probably January 29th. But we have some more information. It comes from Ishan Agarwal. His tweet says exclusive, and I'll link down the 91 mobile site. Galaxy Buds Pro details: 11mm base, 6mm tweeters, coaxial dual speakers, so this should be big time sound, 35 decibels noise canceling, which I've heard is very similar to the AirPods Pro in terms of performance. So if you're used to the AirPods Pro noise cancellation, they should be in that ballpark, maybe even a little bit better. Dual connection, so you'll be able to connect these to 2 devices at once. Up to 28 hours of battery life. That means that's the battery life you get with the buds and the case all combined. And an IPX7 rating, so like sweat and all that. I have to double check. I'll put it on the screen what IPX7 means in terms of if you can douse these in water. You probably can. It'll probably handle rain and definitely sweat. And then obviously this is what they're going to look like as you remember before all of that. So very exciting details for the Galaxy Buds Pro. Your question of this day: are you excited about those? Are you going to pick them up regardless if you get a new phone or not? Let me know in the comments down below. I definitely plan on getting these. I want the violet, and then after that, maybe the silver, and then probably the black if I ended up getting them in that regard. If one sold out over the other, the different colors. Let me know what you guys. We'll see you guys down the road.